All right, let's review some more phonograms and spell some more words second grade. Um, I've, I haven't reminded you earlier, but I want you to make sure when you're writing, you're sitting up nice and straight and tall, holding your pencil correctly, holding your paper correctly. All right, and let's make sure we're starting our letters in the correct starting spot. All right, the first phonogram that I want you to write is I, E. What are you going to write? Good. I, E. Say the sounds while you write it. All right, class, what phonogram did you just write? Good. I, E. Where does that start? Good, at the dotted line because it's a short line letter. So we pull a straight line down. To dot it, remember we just touch our pencil and wiggle the tip a little bit. We don't write a big circle, right, or a heart or anything like that. All right, so if you didn't have this, cross it out, rewrite it, say it while you write it. All right, the next phonogram is S, Z. What are you going to write? Good. S, Z. All right, write it and say it while you write it. All right, class, where does my S, Z start? Good, it's over a space just below the dotted line, touch 2 on the clock. S, Z. All right, if you didn't have that, change it. If you did, let's keep going. The next phonogram is Y, I, E. What are you going to write? Good, Y, I, E. Write it and say it while you write it. All right, class, where does my Y, I, E start? Good, it's a short line letter, so it starts at the dotted line. Y, I, E. All right, the next one is A, Ah. What are you going to write? Good, A, Ah. All right, say the sounds while you write it. All right, class, where's the starting spot for my A, Ah? Good, over a space just below the dotted line, touch 2 on the clock. And we pull the straight line down to the baseline. A, Ah. All right, nice job. Let's get ready to write a nonsense word. The first word we're going to write is prad. What's the word? Good, prad. What sounds do you hear in the word prad? Good, so I hope you said p, r, a, d. One more time, what are you going to write? Good, p, r, a, d. All right, d. Say, write those sounds and say them while you write them. Leave a clock space. All right, when you're finished, put your pencil down. Put your finger under the first phonogram in prad and tell me what you wrote to spell it. Good. What's next? Good. R. What's next? Good. A. And what's next? Good. D. Where does my D start? Good. Over a space just below the dotted line, touch 2 on the clock. All right, make sure yours looks like mine. And let's say the sounds we wrote and put them together. Excellent. So I hope you said prad. All right. Our next word is tremb. What's the word? Good. Tremb. All right. What sounds do you hear in the word tremb? Good. Good. So it's t, r, e, m, b. All right. One more time. What are you going to write? Good. Write those sounds and say them while you write them. Right. When you're finished, put your pencil down. Right. Put your finger under the first phonogram and tell me what I need to write to spell it. Remember, I'm going to leave a clock space between every word. What am I going to write? Good. T. Good. R. Good. E. Looks like m. And good. B. All right. This is another 5-letter one. So that's more for us to keep in our minds. But hopefully it's not too much for you. If it is right now, the more we practice it, the more you'll get those skills. So make sure yours looks like mine. And as soon as it does, we can go ahead and say the sounds we wrote and put them together. Good, so it's t, r, e, m, b, tremb. Excellent job, boys and girls. We'll have one more review session today. You've done a great job, and keep it up.